Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the End of the King map. It's one of the first Viking map pack maps. We're playing, again, Capital Conquest on this map as the green player out of the 5th position. And oh my goodness, look at how condensed all of my material is over here. This 3, as nice as the 6 is, I actually think the 3 is going to be our best capital option. Maybe I can sneak a turn 1 bonus in lower yard. Maybe I can sneak a turn 1 bonus in Canute's Ravens. Who knows? This map is one of the free maps of the week this week in Risk. So I don't know how much longer that will last, but if you guys want to get a chance to play it, you can go into Risk and you'll have this map available to you at least for the next probably couple days. I think it resets on like Sunday or Monday. If it resets on Thursday, I'm sorry because I'm recording this on Wednesday, but go check out this map if you like. It's not the best map in the world. I do think it is one of the better ones from that Viking map pack. Very smart cap there by White. That's a 1-point hold over the first defense bonus given these double blizzards here. Actually a very good spot for the White player to end up. That'll be a nice +3 for him. I plan on capping on this 3. I don't really think even if yellow goes on the 2 here, that will discourage me at all. I don't, if you guys are wondering, I don't want to cap on the 4 down here because I want to be as central to the board as possible. I also want to cut off pathing, and the 4 doesn't cut off the pathing. Somebody can come from over in White's area or up here in the top part and come in and disrupt me. So my main goal to start is, well, I'll probably try to take this +4 at the beginning. I don't think I will hold. And I will definitely take this +2. That I'm a little bit more confident in holding. Yellow taking a very long time to choose their capital. They finally do it. We're going to cap right here in the middle of the board. This gives me a lot of good pathing options. The only spot I really don't have the pathing through is up top. But if somebody navigates through this mid layer here, they'll run into me. If somebody navigates through the bottom layer, they will also run into me. Even if they try to side skirt me through this +2 in Canute's Ravens. The bonuses on this board, by the way, everybody, as I think we're going to see purple. Oh, purple just definitely cap rolled somebody. He put all 5 starting troops there. So he had a 5 there. He loses 5. But that almost certainly means he's got 5 remaining in the middle there. Double cap hold. It would seem in that middle bonus. Would not be surprised to see somebody already flag. Very bizarre cap spot there by whoever chose that. Caps directly next to purple. I mean, maybe it was a huge chunk of troops. It's very possible there was just a huge chunk of troops there and that wasn't a cap loss. It wasn't red. We'll find out if it was yellow or pink momentarily. And maybe it wasn't a cap loss. And maybe there was just a huge stack that purple just wailed on, which if I'm the player who owns that huge stack, I'm probably not going to be super happy about that. But see red come out of the woodwork to the right. I have no interest in breaking the red player in that bonus. Probably holds the 4 on me as well. Absolutely no interest in breaking the red player there. So probably just roll the 2 here, roll the 2 here. He's going to keep that on me. As White goes up, I'm surprised White wouldn't play for what's behind him. Oh. Okay. I'm going to alter my approach. White has just sacked into purple's capital for seemingly no reason. So I will start with 7 troops. What are the odds yellow is right here? I guess we'll have a pivot opportunity, right? There's almost no way yellow gets both white and purple's caps. Got a 2 here. We can play off of that. Now he just rolled, what was that stat? An 11. Yellow finds me here because he goes up. So he's going to steal purple's cap potentially. He was not devoid of troops either. So he may have just rolled a big stack and not the purple capital or the pink capital here. Because yellow starts with 6. That quantity makes sense. We saw what white started with. So I don't think yellow is taking white's cap. We should have that for free. And I will take it. That's a really powerful hold down here. And I've got the material to back up my original cap over there on the left-hand side of the board. I'm not going to take purple's cap. He's already been broken. I'd rather just take white's. I'm going to hit white out of here since he's botted. This might not win. It does not win, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take this bonus over here and fortify all of this. I guess we'll fortify this to the right here. Since we just decided to lose 3 troops there. Or just 2 troops, but it's still a loss nonetheless. Oh, okay. Alright, that was an unfortunate... Pink picked... I get why white did what he did, because pink was behind him. Normally, that pink capital is awful. That is normally a horrible cap. He got very, very lucky that white decided to do what he did, because pink would almost certainly have not gotten through white's cap here if that hadn't happened. That's why you don't play for stuff on the other side of the board, I suppose. Could have played... could have and maybe should have played for purple's cap. Because now I'm kind of anticipating either yellow or red does not let me hold. This is a 9 stack. That's almost certainly the fortify that he pulled. Red likely holds this bonus here too. So looks like pink maybe, or purple maybe takes king's quarters. I mean, good job by pink to steal that. I mean, he's going to start with 3. He's going to start with 10 troops on the next turn. Red does not have this bonus. That's interesting. We'll have to see what the white bot does, because certainly has its options. If I'm pink off of this 4 up here, I just break everybody over and over and over again as much as you can. I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't do that. But that's a losable position over here. It still is a losable position. It's actually a difficult capital. The card block, you got 1 on this side. I don't understand red doing that. Why play bad neighbor right away? We're going to have to take the foot off the gas slightly here. Red is over-attacking to all get out. Just a bizarre play there by red to hit me. I hope white... Yeah, white's going to place down this bonus, man. That stinks. That's its only attack. I'll leave it there. It's actually probably in my best interest to leave it here because it'll hit red on the next turn unless red kills it right now. So I don't know what yellow's prerogative is. But I mean, pink, again, despite what should have been a horrible capital, and mind you, I don't remember who white hit here. Maybe he hit pink here and pink knew this was cap was here. But capping in the back here is never really very wise behind somebody in a bonus like that. I don't know that I would have risked it, but if he was the player here, maybe he knew that he could have done something about that. Yellow fortifies to the right, so to me that he's splitting this. If it's a full fortify, yeah, all right. I think yellow is capped on Queen's Chamber then. We are absolutely removing red from the side here. And I'll bring everything back to cap. I'm not going to hit white here. I want the white bot to at least try to hit through red. So now we get to see what pink wants to do, because pink could really push the aggression here. I think he almost certainly insta-breaks me. Gonna roll the 6. He rolls the 6 on 4. Breaks me to do that. I can full path remove him from over here, though, which is probably in my best interest. That's a really annoying play, too. I get why he did that. I did say he should do something like that. Now, purple still does not have the bonus up top. I'm hoping I hope I forced white into breaking red out of there. Now, for pink to get to me, he either has to loop all the way through the top past purple to come down this way, which is it's actually only 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. But I think I have to try to remove him over here. I don't want this player having extra bonuses. We let red hold. Bold. His aggression pays off. He's probably, he's going to stack it all right on him. He's going to hit white. That's actually the elimination. I'm surprised by that. I wonder if pink went for the kill, maybe. I'm not going to break red. I think I need to get rid of pink. I get why red went for that. I could have. I actually don't think I could have gone for that because I think pink must have removed some of white down here. Yellow probably takes the west keep bonus here. I guess we'll find out, right? Because this tower, Rampant Rampart, is part of that bonus. So we've had some bad luck to start this one. That is for sure. Pink's cap choice is really the main bad luck here. And red playing bad neighbor, which, mind you, is fine. You split this and take the rest of your bonus. He's going to take the rest of the bonus, right? Yeah. So I can remove pink, but now I got to be careful of red because red's got bonus. Ooh, yellow goes up and breaks purple. I don't like that. I really strongly dislike that play by yellow. Taking the bonus made sense. This is risky, but whatever. You can say oops all you want, bro. You broke me first. And I know you've got the better generation there. I'm hoping you go through red. That is what I'm hoping for. If he loops over the top, c'est la vie. Yeah, he doesn't. I had a feeling that would work. Now, the caveat here is that I'm letting red get 10, and he's got the 4 trade in. So you could have a 15 on 10. It doesn't inherently win. I think that pink was going to go on the bottom route here and try to come re-break me, and I got lucky that he didn't take the top route. Now, red may very well try to break me off this backside. What I don't think red gets is I have access to both of his bonuses. You know, he broke me before. What I would deem unnecessarily, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just be like, okay, you're trying to get a card. You're trying to take as many territories as possible, whatever. Get a little bit of a leg up, something like that. But to be completely honest, what I'm trying to do here is just keep myself sort of safe. I mean, is this a double? No, this is a +3/+4 over here. He gets a +2, so he trades 6. That +2 lands up here. I think purple just fist bumped him. Now, red's got access to a lot of different stuff. Purple has not been allowed to hold this. He may roll the 3 into me here. He may have also just tried to roll. Maybe pink's been playing too aggressively. Yellow is getting 12. So yellow picked up Kingsguard and West Keep on that last turn then? I would think. What's that territory count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. I don't know how he would have the count that he's got. Goes back up into, yeah, back up into purple. Purple is going to die sooner rather than later, everybody. I can assure you that one. I'm not going to break yellow, so sorry, red, that I'm hitting this. But it's the card I've got that doesn't break you. So, interestingly now, me, red, and yellow are all getting either the same amount or more than pink. Pink, I think, may have just gone in and broken red now, which is what I was hoping for. But you see, nothing happened to pink there. Like, red didn't do anything substantial to him. So I'm intrigued to see what that ends up meaning. Now, by killing white, red actually gets himself the best trade in. He will get the 15. Red is down to 7. So pink went in here and broke red. Red actually, okay, he passes up that better trade in to go retaliate back into the pink player. And fortify. He may have just fortified off cap directly in front of pink. It's only 1 card, so I don't care if I give pink the kill right now. All that will do is trade him in earlier than me, and then I will get the best trade. Very, very interesting game so far. Yellow card skips, I don't understand that one. With 2 trades already in, purple set to trade, I don't think you card skip here. I think that's a mistake by yellow, and that may not even been an intentional card skip. I'm not sure what the goal was there, but You guys know how I feel about card skipping. I've been pretty vocal about it in the past. Where I just don't think it's worth it in most. Got a 3 here. Okay. I don't ever think he's not even capped here. He's just got a 15 sitting there. Weird. That's just a 15 off cap. But I really don't understand card skipping from that position there. Pink brings that back to capital. Purple is going to set now, and I wonder if he goes like maybe yellow was hoping that he'd get opened up in the middle here by purple. Purple's because he holds the bonus now. Yellow's been harassing him over and over again. So purple did on that first turn just simply hit a big stack here from somebody. Yellow still got his cap, I believe. This is a +5. The crown bonus up there. The bonus is on the board. Battlements, that's the towers along the sides here. That's a +5. Crown jewel, a +5. Lower yard, a +4. That's a 24 stack. That signals to me that he can't kill pink. That's what that tells me. Kingsguard, Gatehouse, First Defense, West Keep, Viper Fleet. Those are all +3s. As red navigates through the middle. Red held both of his bonuses there, right? No, he did not. He only held one. Canute's Ravens, Ironsides, Fall. Those are the +2s. And then King's Quarters, that's a +4 as well if I missed that in addition to the lower yard there. So I've got a strong cap. I've managed to restabilize the... The red player did not re-break me. Pink did not come over and re-break me. So as frustrating as those first couple turns were, we've managed to stabilize. I like the position that I'm in right now as long as yellow doesn't do anything outlandish. I think he probably just re-breaks, yeah, purple, which is just silly. And mind you, he card skipped off of that. Now, I am going to trade in Pine Serpent, Ragnar Longbow. Are those both left side? They are. I'll take Pine Serpent since it's a little bit further out there. I doubt I can get pink with this. 17. There's a 20 stack over here. There is a 20 stack of yellow. I don't think yellow has anything on cap then. Maybe a little bit, but can't be that much. He wants me to hit red. I don't really want to hit red. I want to see what red's cap size is. That's what I want to see. Now, yellow will be setting before me. This is a dangerous play. If purple splits troops off here, he might get himself killed. Because yellow's about to trade for the 15. I have a set on 3. That's actually super valuable. I don't love even the small amount of troops he split off there. I don't like that. We've let red get the +2 here. I want to see his cap size. Because if I can get him without setting, which is probably pretty likely, he hasn't had the bonuses for a while. So 7 from above. I think he wants me to hit pink. I don't want to close my cap off, but I can probably eliminate him. I think actually what's in my best interest is to take one more card. Nobody hit me, so I don't have an easy card here. I don't know. I'm thinking, take one more card, try to get him on 4. There's also a chance purple goes to 5. I could kill purple. I don't want to ruin my cap pathing, though. I'm going to bait purple here. I'm going to act like I didn't see that, and I'm going to cry, and we're going to hit his 3. But really, what I'm trying to do here, I think purple's the more valuable kill over red. Pink sets early. He's going to probably try to kill red here. Although if red has any troops on cap, I don't know that he hasn't taken the capital yet. He just keeps doing the sword, which is like fine. All right, we have gotten purple to trade early, which is what he should do, right? Like, objectively is his best play. Does he hit white here or yellow here though? Because my idea is if he hit, yeah, that's game over for both of these players. That feeds me. There's no way that doesn't feed me both of these kills. At the bare minimum, I'm still probably, yeah, red sets. Okay. At the bare minimum, gotta be yellow, right? I want to wrap around the top to see where the cap is here. Because I don't want to try to hit yellow until I know the status of the capital. But these guys are wailing on each other. They're just picking fights. I'm sitting here and watching everything. Like I could see yellow playing off of. Was he getting 12 before? He had that +4 there. Yeah, he hasn't had this middle bonus at all. So that's the other interesting thing is that red might be capped in the middle and not even down on this bonus to begin with. But yellow on 4 cards. I think I set. I run a little bit on the right-hand side. And I prep to trade in off of him for 35. West Tower. That's over here. I'll take that. It's fine. I just want to send like 8, 10. Let's do 10. All right. That's all right. Sure. We'll trade off of this. Split fewer troops, get better dice. That is the insta-trade, and because everybody's taking all of these beatings, that allows me to just get back on cap. Safely. And I'm back. I'm the only player back on 3 cards, so none of these players have a trade. That's why I go for that elimination there. Everyone else is traded in. And even if pink kills red here, actually going to hit me up here. So he keeps himself safe. It's going to force red to break me, because red will hold both of his bonuses this turn. And now we get to see what purple does, right? Because it kind of, if purple spreads himself a little too thin here. He does not. There's a good chance these guys let me hold way more than I should. Red probably just normal breaks me. Don't pick a fight, bro. You really don't want to be putting that. You've already dealt with red. This is not, you are not the hero here. You're not the hero here, man. This is a horrid play by red. Just objectively terrible. The 12, I'm just going to fortify back to cap here. I think the 30 survives fine. Like, you don't have a trade-in. All he's doing, all red does with that play is get himself killed. He's lucky I don't have a trade-in. Pink doesn't trade off of this. Yeah, he doesn't. He's going to stop. I was going to say he doesn't trade off of that. If he had waited a turn, you know, it's a good play. He can take some bonuses from me. I'll tell him well played. I'm not upset if purple wants to reconstitute himself a little bit. But I'm not his enemy, right? I actually took his enemy out. All right. I mean, if those are the checks and balances you want to run where you make it much more difficult to do anything, that's fine. Now, I do trade off of red. I'll be on 5 if I kill him. He has not given me pathing yet. So that's something to consider. Purple's also massive. I'm defending 2 caps. We got pink on what? 42 troops down. He'll be on 52 on the next turn. If red doesn't break me, he dies. Like, if he sit, yeah, he's just dead, dude. Right? 47 on 25. I guess not. He didn't open up the 38. I can't kill him. It's just not a guarantee. I could risk it, but I don't actually think it's worth it if I risk it. Because if I fail it, then one of my caps is free. He doesn't go for it either. So we're banking on, we're hoping red doesn't have a trade on 3. Now, if purple was, no, purple would get himself, if he tries to kill red, he'll get himself killed too. So these two probably just keep trading over here. If purple wants to remove this bonus from me, that's fine too. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. All right. It's moment of truth for red. It is truly the moment of truth. If he's got the trade on 3, he's fine. If he doesn't, I eliminate him. I think purple wants to work with me. I can't really tell. All right. This is just absolute death for red. There's no, he can't be behind behind pink. So, I mean, if he's gonna give me 4 cards, man, I'm gonna take the 4 cards. Hate to break it to red, but I can probably snowball this into pink as well. Well, not if he's holding a 29 stack there. What's a 100%? 60 is probably fine. I think this is 100. Yep. All right. In that case. He's not happy with me, but I'm going to eliminate both of you. Just, I'm expending my turn timer a bit longer. It's unfortunate for pink that he got in this fight with red because the no-brainer is taking him out next. Always be aware of what eliminations you have. Try to keep your caps open. I didn't do that with red, admittedly, because I thought that pink was going to give that to me. And obviously, they let me hold all of this board. Red was dead. The moment red hit me, he was dead. There was no doubt in my mind that that was the correct elimination to make. And so I don't have the means to kill purple right now. But at the very least, I can start setting like a super rudimentary card block. Like, just don't let him take cards off of the spots he can already take cards off of. So he'll get to 3, but this is probably curtains. Every cap I have that's open is defended. This was a super interesting game. We got our vengeance on pink for rolling this. Not that he, not that we weren't going to get that, but he finds another defended capital and one more for good measure. He doesn't even break anything on the left-hand side either. Good game to you, sir. Now, I don't think I have enough yet to roll him. That's not 100% roll. So what we will do is I will prep for the 100% roll. As so. No trade on 3, but it's all right. I can slam. I can slam with the 37. Dump everything here, slam with the 37, and then should be able to win it off of that, I think. That stack was what? 74, 140. A little risky, but... There it is. Good game to you, Purple. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up. I didn't, you know, very simple, basic card block to make sure I hold as much board as possible. I don't really know why I was sliding with that at the end. And minus 11 is crazy. It's not a cap roll that you should really ever see. This one was a fun one. I think that this map is not that bad, but it leads to people stepping on each other's toes too much. What definitely happened with red and pink, happened with yellow and purple. That yellow cap, was that here? It wasn't even a bad capital. I think the player just kept far too many troops off of cap there. But I think we played this one pretty well, pivoted well from the early game where I just like, I'll let red hold these bonuses next to me. I don't want to irritate him any more than he thinks I already have. And I think we did a good job of that. So I kind of like this map. I think it's got some character. Maybe not the best progressive capitals map, but certainly a fun one here. Yellow is actually a master. I think a top player does not leave as many troops off cap as yellow did there, especially ones that aren't covering. Like this, there was a stack here that you guys can barely see this territory. He had this stack here that like purple was not ever reopening that. Only I reopened it like a single time. And it's just not very active. It's not activated. The one on the right-hand side made a little bit more sense guarding the other side of the bonus, but room for improvement for yellow. But they played an okay game and just unfortunately got caught on cards when I had the opportunity to eliminate them. Intermediate on red and pink, and then beginner on white and purple. If you guys enjoyed this one, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I give shout outs to people who subscribe and make sure the public subscription's on. So if you want one of those, go ahead and do that. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.